Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Question number 5. Find the modulus of 1 plus iota or 1 minus iota minus 1 minus iota or 1 plus iota. So taking modulus, take the LCM. 1 minus iota into 1 plus iota is the LCM. 1 plus iota will multiply by 1 plus iota, so it become 1 plus iota square, minus 1 minus iota will multiply with 1 minus iota, it become 1 minus iota square absolute. Now we can write it as, this is a square minus b square formula, so we can write it 1 plus iota plus 1 minus iota into 1 plus iota minus 1 minus iota. Divided by, this is a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square whole absolute. Now look, this iota cancel with this iota, here we get 2 into, and this 1 plus iota, so this will become minus 1, minus into minus plus iota, here we get 1 and iota square value is minus 1 absolute. Now this one cancel with this, we get 2 into 2 iota over 1 plus 1 absolute. Now this becomes 2 into 2 iota over 2 absolute. 2 cancel with this, we get 2 iota absolute. So absolute, you remember the formula, a plus iota b absolute equals to a square plus b square under the root. So similarly here the real term is 0, so we will just write 2 square under the root, square root cancel with the square, here remains 2, the answer. Now question number 6. Find the conjugate of 1 over 3 plus 4 iota. Solution. First of all, we will rationalize the denominator and then we will find the conjugate. So look, 1 over 3 plus 4 iota can multiply and divide by 3 minus 4 iota in order to rationalize it. So here we get 3 minus 4 iota, and this is a plus b, a minus b form, so we can write it as 3 square minus 4 iota square. So here we get 3 minus 4 iota, here we get 9 minus 16 iota square. Now we can write it as 3 minus 4 iota over, here we get 9 iota square value is minus 1. 3 minus 4 iota over, we get 9 plus 16, which is equal to 3 minus 4 iota over 25. So we can write it as 3 over 25 minus 4 iota over 25. Now look, 1 over 3 plus 4 iota equals to 3 over 25 minus 4 over 25 iota. Now take the conjugate of these two. So 3 over 25, and we know that the conjugate just changes the sign of the imaginary part, so we can write it as 4 over 25 iota, the answer. Question number 7. Find the multiplicative inverse of question 7. Z equals to 3 iota plus 2 over 3 minus 2 iota. So Z inverse will be equal to 3 iota plus 2 over 3 minus 2 iota whole inverse, which further can be written as, when we shift this denominator into numerator and numerator into denominator, the sign will become, this power exponent will become positive. So we can write it as 3 minus 2 iota over 3 iota plus 2. Now we will rationalize this denominator and we will find the Z inverse. So how? By multiplying and dividing by 3 iota plus 2. So we can write it as 3 minus 2 iota, and I can write it as 2 plus 3 iota. So multiply it with 2 minus 3 iota over 2 minus 3 iota. So here we get 3 2s are 6 minus 3 3s are 9 iota minus 2 2s are 4 iota minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6 iota square over, this is a plus b, a minus b form, a square minus b square. Further 6 minus 4 minus 9 iota, we get minus 13 iota, and here plus 6 iota square value is minus 1. Here we get the 2 square value is 4 minus, this is 9 iota square. Now look, we can write it as 6 minus 13 iota and minus 6 here over 4 minus 9 iota square value is minus 1. This 6 cancel with this, we get here minus 13 iota over, and here minus into minus plus 4 plus 9, minus 13 iota over 4 plus 9, we get 13, 13 cancel with 13, minus iota is the answer of this. Question number 8. Z plus 2 over Z equals to 2. Solution. Solve the quadratic equation. So we will multiply all the terms on both sides by Z. Z into Z plus Z into 2 over Z equals to Z into 2. Z cancel with Z, we get Z square plus 2 equals to 2Z. Shift 2Z to the left side, so it will become minus 2Z. So we get Z square minus 2Z plus 2 equals to 0. Now we will apply quadratic formula and solve it. Here the A value is 1, the B value is minus 2, and the C value is what? The C value is 2. Using quadratic formula, we have that is Z equals to minus B plus minus under the root B square minus 4AC over 2A. Put the values here and find the solution. Z equals to minus 2 plus minus under the root minus 2 square minus 4. A value is 1, the C value is 2, divided by 2, the A value is 1. We get here 2 plus minus under the root 4 minus 8 over 2. So we can write it as 2 plus minus, here we get minus 4 under the root over 2, and this minus 4 can be written as 2 plus minus 2 iota over 2. Take 2 common. 1 plus minus iota over 2. 2 cancel with 2. We get 1 plus minus iota is the solution set of the given question. And you know this minus 4 under root. Look here, minus 4 under root can be written as minus 1 under root into 4 under root. So minus 1 under root value is iota, and this 4 square root of 4 is 2, so 2 iota we wrote here.